you mentioned you work in the area.
I do. I live right around the block. I work around the block as
here?
well. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much walking from work back to home, and this is directly right dead in the middle.
So tell me about this shooting. When you heard about it, what was your reaction?
I mean, obviously very surprised. You know, this area is pretty low key. While it does have a pretty decent, drag and strip, for the most part, a lot of families, a lot of kids in this area, and it's pretty surprising to say the least.
Now, in this neighborhood, how often you notice shootings?
This is the first and only experience. The last thing that came anywhere close to this was an incident maybe a couple months ago at a CVS where someone got slashed. The manager was trying to stop a shoplifter, but other than those two, as far as outliers are concerned, I feel like it's a comfortable and safe place to raise a family, and that concept hasn't changed.
Pretty rare, huh?
Very much so.
You ever worry about your safety around here?
No, not particularly. With the precinct right down the road as well, it's a pretty, I'd say healthily enforced area, and unfortunately this probably slipped through the cracks, but I don't think this is a rule. I think this is an exception.
And with this happening recently, how do you feel about your safety now?
Pretty undeterred, to be honest. Unfortunately things like this do happen, but I do think, just with the sheer odds and statistics of being in a large city like this, the odds are probably pretty low. So I'm not going to change much of what I'm doing. I'm just going to obviously be a bit more cautious, but hopefully things kind of, quell and kind of temper themselves down.
Definitely. And do you want to give your name?
Yeah, my name is Michael Gerby.
Can you spell?
Gerbe.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Mike.
man. Hey, have a good night, man.